shavings. Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Aye, coming right up.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but got no idea where they went.
I saw you have quite a nice bull here.
Do you mean the white one? It belongs to old Olbram, or rather, Olbram belongs to the bull. The old geezer don't have nothing else on his mind besides that bull of his. He barely even comes to the inn anymore because he's always watching it.
He watches the bull? How so?
He has his farmhands stand outside the barn with lanterns all night, keeping watch. I can't really blame him. An animal like that is a real rarity. I just feel sorry for the lads.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found...
You have a water goblin?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin...
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it...
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be... But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a...
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you how large the pack?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any more?
By the way, we've put together this...
I don't think that's...
As you wish. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper.
Aye, look out! Oh,
Can that be right?
Here?
Salvation cannot be for sale. At what do they share? Hey, and you shall be forgiven.
can't go any further. It's too deep.
Useless! You want to try me?
can't swim. Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. A nice bit of venison, and something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him. Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks. Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there. Take care and good night.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here.
God bless you. Look out!
They spend their wages at the bars.
What'll it be this?
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. But I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
What do you have for sale?
Maybe next time.
Getting to the point.
You foul vulgar.
What do you need? Hurry up.
What do you have for sale?
Oh well, what can you do?
You're a beast.
Well then.
Who do you think's gonna...
Gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger.
That's a
Hear
fine
what I
maypole.
say about the greatest evil of all. The one called woman. They look like angels on the outside. So gentle and well formed. Enough to turn even an honest man's head.
Good day to you. Christ! Pardon me. Greetings to you.
Greetings.
I hear you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating my sheep. They take them like they were for sale at the market.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst those wolves?
You know, there might have been. I didn't get a close look at them, but one seemed to be smaller and was a strange colour.
That could have been Mutt.
If I understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right. I'll have to find that pack to see if it's him.
I'll say, since you're already going after that pack, would you mind doing a good deed? If you kill those furry fuckers, there'll be a reward in it for you.
Why not? I can kill 2 birds with the 1 stone.
That's great. It'll be well worth your while.
I hope so. Where can I find that wolf pack?
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time, by the forked birch, and those monsters learned to go there. I don't take my sheep there anymore, but those fuckers still go sniffing around over there.
So we'll bring your flock up there again and wait and see if they come.
Are you fucking mad? I don't want to lose any more sheep. I think you just need some bait.
Not even 1 single sheep. I promise I'll look after it.
Well, I could lend you Ignatius. He's the stupidest ram I've ever seen. Or the brightest. Depends on how you look at it.
All right. I'll take Ignatius and go and have a look around that forked birch. Will he come with me, or will I have to lead him up somehow?
That bugger will follow you himself. Just wave a carrot in front of his face. He's mad for carrots. I can't even count the times he's rammed his way into my house to get some. I happen to have one here. If you take it with you, he'll follow you around like a loyal dog. When you get to the pasture, just throw the carrot and then go and hide. Ignatius will stay there.
Where can I hide there?
There's a thicket across the road. But don't worry. If the wolves go after the sheep, they won't notice you. But you'll hear them from far away as they get closer. I don't know anything more horrifying than the sound of their damned howling.
Farewell, my friend.
How are you, Ignatius? Sorry. I thought now that we're partners, you'd be a bit more talkative. Why do they call you Ignatius? All right. Keep it to yourself. Forked birch. I think I've found the spot.
Put that weapon away. What? You're covered in blood, my friend.
I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and healthy. How did it go?
You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You don't say. What a relief it is to hear that. Here's something for your help, just like I promised.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice a stray dog in the woods. He doesn't live far away. Down the hill here along the road. Right on the rock above the pond.
I wanted to tell you something about Ignatius.
Did something happen to him?
How should I put this? The wolves were faster.
Poor creature. I thought I'd be glad to get...
It was quick. The wolf jumped, and it was all over.
At least it was fast.
God be with you. Careful.
Ave Maria.
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
Do you know where he might be? Where's his hunting ground?
In all the forests here around Vidlak Pond. He didn't tell me exactly where he was going, but maybe Vitek knows.
Vitek?
Our son.
Does that happen often? That he gets lost in the woods?
He disappears for a while from time to time when he gets orders from Lord von Burgo. And besides that, well...
What is it? You can tell me.
He drinks a bit sometimes. Then everything takes him longer. His job isn't easy, so I understand when he does, and I don't get upset with him.
I understand. But maybe you're right, and it really is something else this time.
Exactly.
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. Maybe he'd know where his father was headed.
Why doesn't Vitek go looking for Vostatek then?
I told him, but the lad is young and stubborn. He just doesn't listen to me. And besides, him and Vostatek don't get along very well.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful out there.
Farewell, and take a bath, for goodness sake. You look awful.
God grant you health. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual. He's nothing but a drunkard. It's no secret.
Don't be cheeky, you brat. You'll tell me what I want to know, or I'll smash that unwashed face of yours against a tree.
Come on, then. You think I'm afraid of you? I'm the one that does all the man's work around here. All Pa does is booze. And if something out there finally ate him, all the better. We'd be better off without him anyway.
I don't have time to argue with you. I'll pay you. Take this and talk.
You're mad. Pa doesn't deserve any help. But do what you want. Just don't tell him you gave me any money once you find him. You just take it from me and spend it on booze.
Where did he go? Tell me.
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go and see if there were any wolves about. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, and then turn north into the old forest. If you didn't get boozed up and forget, that is, wouldn't be the first time.
Shouldn't you be looking for your father? You can come with me.
Ha! Forget about it. I'm sure it'll end with you dragging his drunken arse home anyway, and I'd rather avoid that.
What's your problem with him? He's your pa. You shouldn't talk about him like that.
All he does is drink and doesn't care about anyone else. Why would I talk about him in any other way? He's like a big, drooling infant. Ma and me are always at his beck and call. So I say we should let him deal with it himself.
Be that as it may, I'm going out to look for him.
No need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home on his own. Are you right in the head? Sod off with that weapon. You were beginning to make me nervous.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in? What do you need, my friend?
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Show me your way.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Greetings to you.
Greetings, my friend.
Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you notice a stray dog wandering about?
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to poach fish? Now, sheep? Well, that would be another story.
And why did you specifically mention sheep?
A while back, I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them. Or about the gamekeeper. Or both. Why didn't you go and ask him yourself?
I've already spoken with him. Is there anyone else around?
Look, I'm interested in things that swim in the water. He lives here, on the other side of the pond, but be careful.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him. Otherwise, you haven't heard any talk of...
No, if he doesn't have fins and scales. Though one night I was way down on the southern end of Rock Tower Pond, the big one, I've a spot there where I catch catfish. Well, I'm fishing, and all of a sudden I hear howling. Not just any old howling, mind you. There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the woods. A noise like an avalanche. I ran straight home and haven't been back there since.
Such a large pack.
Farewell, my friend. Come on now.
Hey, sling your hook.
Easy, easy. I'm going.
Scared shitless. Pray for a quick death. You bastard. I'll shoot your head off. Ah!
Hey, fucker!
Come on, then. Ha. Will. Useless. Hey. Come on, then. He's had it.
Good afternoon. What do you have for sale?
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet when it's time to sow winter grain. I need to plant soon, you know. What if you lent me the bullet in the Lord's day? You're not going to plow on Sunday, are you? No, and nor should you. Except I don't have a bullet, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you.
I'll catch that bastard!
Careful.
God bless you. What are you here for today?
What do you have for sale?
Maybe next time then.
I'm sorry?
Can't tell you. Otherwise, I'd be...
You smell like...
you haven't washed in a week.
God bless.
What are you doing here?
You shouldn't be here. Clear off! You can't just stroll in here!
There?
That's it. Go now!
Right.
Mempepsiko innej znaki. Kibo
Heute ist es wunderschön. Auf Wiedersehen und einen guten Abend.
I'm searching for Pavlena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets. Do you know anything about her?
That herb woman Bozena's daughter. I don't know nothing about her, and I don't want to know. They ain't welcome. Möge Gott mit dir sein. Huh? Oh, it's just you, eh? Ah.
Gambles with them. What? You bet he does. His housekeeper told me he's got a friend.
God grant you health.
Roman! Has anyone seen Roman?
Greetings to you.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
I don't know no Pavlena, sorry. See you soon, my friend.
Lord be with you.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here?
No. See you soon, my friend.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
If she ain't alone, good to see you, my friend.
the Hetumenge. You look just like that gadget that Taranka was talking about. Go and see the voivod.
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about.
Good to see you.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temera.
The voivod will want to talk to you.
I apologize.
With you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
What are you doing here?
Greetings.
Damn it. I thought something was going on here. What brings you here?
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov. A young girl, pretty, weeds baskets.
Old Bozena's daughter.
Aye, that's her.
Comes here selling baskets.
Yes.
Ointments and all kinds of remedies.
Yes, that's the one.
I ain't seen her. Try the rat house. Thrush, the bailiff, knows what goes on. Farewell.
What brings you here?
What was that sound? What are you doing here?
Walk around here without permission. That's right. Jesus Christ.
Oh nein, du, was willst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
I apologize.
I need some help. I'm looking for Pavlena, a girl from Zhelyov. She comes here to Troskovitz selling baskets and ointments. Do you know anything about...
Oh, I know the girl you mean. I've seen her with that woodcutter lad. Roman, I think. Try asking Dushko. He knows all the woodcutters. He lives along the way from the rat house to the butcher's.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, well. What can you do?
I went past your garden
Farewell,
the other
then.
day, and that dog of yours was going mad, barking and growling at me like I was... stranger. You never used to be like that.
I know. Sorry. He's getting old and losing his wits.
Greetings to you.
Do you know anything about the sighting?
By all the saints! God be with you. Wash up a bit. You look awful.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Have you seen a young girl here?
Pavlena. Try asking. Take care, friend.
God bless.
Greetings to you too.
Don't think I can't see you.
Good day.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov.
Aye?
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff?
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the...
Do you think anyone...
Troskovich is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
Mm-hmm. You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena...
It's possible.
Do that. Like I said, his house is near the edge of the village, close to the pond.
What can you...
She used to live here with her mother. But then we drove them out. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old...
Why did you drive them out?
Bojena was our midway. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Only, as it turned out, I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, I don't know.
Wait, Goodman, I have something for you.
How are you? And what do you need?
You'll see, you'll see. Come here, let's talk. Ah, a buyer for our wares.
I'm not buying anything off you.
No, wait, hold on. I've got a seriously good offer for you here.
What exactly?
I have an exquisite apple. Now that's an offer you can't refuse.
How much?
For you, next to nothing.
I'm not paying that much for a plain old apple.
God, you're a blockhead. So let's forget the fucking trade, shall we?
Oh, you're going to get... I'll sort you out nicely.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Good, but he's still standing.